Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's 7 p.m. and time to begin our Planning Commission for this month. We will begin by an invocation led by Commissioner Gerber, followed by the flag salute led by Commissioner Baker. Please stand.
Holy Father, thank you for this glorious day. As we come into season where we get heavy weather, please keep everybody safe here in Yukon and the outlying areas, and please bless this council with the wisdom that you can give us. Thank you. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Chairman Taylor,
Here.
Commissioner Davis, Commissioner Hatley,
Here.
Commissioner Baker,
Here.
Commissioner Gerba.
Here.
Item 1 is the approval of the minutes of March 13th, a little dyslexic there, 2017 meeting. If y'all have had an opportunity to look them over, do we have a motion?
I move that we accept the minutes as posted.
I'll second.
Motion and second to approve the minutes of March 13th meeting. Call the roll, please.
Commissioner Gerba,
Yes.
Commissioner Baker,
Yes.
Commissioner Hatley,
Yes.
Chairman Taylor.
Yes. Item 2 is the visitors section. If there's anyone here that'd like to address the commission about a non-agenda item, seeing none, we will proceed. Item 3, to hear a request by Anthony Engel Family Trust for a commercial reverse lot split at 330 Birch Avenue and 334 Birch Avenue to build a 60 by 90 foot building. Lots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of Block 19, Town of Yukon, Canadian County. And lots 15 and 16 of Block 19, Town of Canadian County, Yukon, Canadian County, Oklahoma, better known as Classic Creations, 330 Birch Avenue, Yukon, Oklahoma. There's no one here tonight about this, but the staff report lists really no problems with their request for the reverse lot switch. Mitchell, can you tell us a little something about this, please?
Yes, the applicant's requesting to build a 60 by 90 square foot building on his property. It goes across one of the property lines, and we've been doing what we call reverse lot splits to put one legal. And back in 2008, they asked for a variance in the lot coverage requirements to build a 60 by 100 and a 60 by 90, and it was granted at that time.
So they're just now getting around to doing the 60 by 90.
Yes.
Okay, any questions from the commissioners?
Just a steel building?
Yes. It's still got to meet some requirements, but yes, it's a steel building.
The only question I have, Mitchell, is I just wanted to make sure there was a couple caveats in here. One was the 50-foot front yard setback. The other was the 20-foot rear yard setback.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know where this building's going to go as far as, I just want to make sure they don't impinge upon the...
They're going to comply with the variances that were granted at the time.
Okay.
And there should be a drawing. I thought there was a drawing in here on the side.
I could not find it.
Well, and what it does show is it shows on the east side. I'm not sure if that's where it's going to go, because there's really no, on the images that we were given, there's really no spot where the proposed building was going to go.
I'm sure the city inspectors will be down there when they lay out the foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Any other questions from the commissioners, or would someone care to read the draft motion?
I'll read the motion. In the case of the application for a reverse lot split for 330 and 334 Birch Avenue, combining certain lots within Block 19 of the Town of Yukon edition submitted by Anthony Engel, we have read the staff report and received testimony at the public hearing. We find ourselves in agreement with the staff findings cited in the staff report. I move that this item be approved with the following condition. Prior to the issuance of any building permit, current and proposed lot coverage should be determined to the satisfaction of the Director of Development Services.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Motion to approve?
We have a motion and a second to approve. Any further discussion? Call the roll, please.
Chairman Taylor,
Yes.
Commissioner Hatley,
Yes.
Commissioner Baker,
Yes.
Commissioner Gerba.
Yes.
Item 4 is a similar lot split. This is to hear a request by John Nail of Nail Homes for a residential reverse lot split at 2225 Stone Mill Court, taking half of Lot 3, adding it to Lot 2, Block 18, Stone Mill Court, Stone Mill Phase 4. Mr. Nail? And we might as well bring up item 5 also. It's a request by John Nail for the reverse lot split at 2221 Stone Mill Court, taking half of Lot 3 and adding it to Lot 4. So basically, we're taking 3 lots and making 2. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir. It's something we've done for several years. A lot of times on those custom houses, they want additional space. And so what we do is we take 3 and make 2. So I think we've been doing it since 2002 or 3 or 4 or whatever. But anyway, I would appreciate your consideration for that.
Yeah, it gives them room for that pool too, right? They've taken up all the space for the house.
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
So you end up with about 130 frontage?
Mm-hmm. So it's pretty serious, makes 2 really serious lots there, so.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, a lot of times when those individuals in Yukon are wanting to do a high-end house, they want to do a custom. And we build about 1 high-end spec a year, and that's about all we can do. So normally the ones that want to build here, they want to build what they want to build, and so sometimes I got to adjust the lot, which I'm more than happy to do for someone that wants to build a house here, so.
Any other questions of Mr. Nail? Would someone care to read the draft motion on this one?
Yeah, I'll read it. In the case of the application for a reverse lot split for 2221 Stone Mill Court, combining a portion of Lot 3 with Lot 4, Block 18 of the Stone Mill Phase 4 addition, submitted by John Nail Homes. We have read the staff report and received testimony at the public hearing. We find ourselves in agreement with staff finding cited in the staff report. I move this item be approved with the following additional conditions, which there are none.
I'll second.
Motion and a second to approve this reverse lot split. Call the roll, please.
Chairman Taylor,
Yes.
Commissioner Hatley,
Yes.
Commissioner Baker,
Yes.
Commissioner Gerba.
Yes.
And then we have to do one more.
I'll read it.
Okay.
In the case of the application for a reverse lot split for 2221 Stone Mill Court, combining a portion of Lot 3 with Lot 4, Block 18 of the Stone Mill Phase 4 addition, submitted by John Nail Homes. We have read the staff report and received testimony at the public hearing. We find ourselves in agreement with staff findings cited in the staff report. I move that this item be approved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second to approve this reverse lot split. Any questions? Call the roll, please.
Commissioner Gerba,
Yes.
Commissioner Baker,
Yes.
Commissioner Hatley,
Yes.
Chairman Taylor.
Yes. Thank you, John.
Thank you for your time. We appreciate what you do for the community.
Thanks, John. You too.
That will conclude our business tonight. Is there any new business?
Mr. Chairman, there's no new business.
How are we coming on that meeting with the sign ordinance? Is that coming up anytime soon, or?
We're hopefully will have something in the next couple of weeks that staff can review with the planner, so we're working on that.
Okay. Open discussion. Do any commissioners have anything they want to talk about? Say?
Guess
What
I
you-
went. You?
Go ahead.
I was gonna talk about Taste of Yukon. It was fantastic again, as usual. I took my 8-year-old there, and I think he ate an entire cheese pizza from somewhere, some Freddy's twice, and some other desserts, a sandwich. I'm not sure where he put it all, but I did watch him eat it in amazement.
How about you, Cindy? You glad to see you tonight?
Doing well. I think I would be really good friends with your son. But he's an 8-year-old boy, so it'll all go away.
Any further discussion? Mitchell, you have anything else?
In the future, we'll probably be talking about the smart code and probably replacing it with something else in the near future.
For that ground out there?
Yes.
Okay. All right, seeing none, our next meeting will be May the 8th. This meeting's adjourned.